and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, it would be fantastic if you click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, just this second finished, we're going to be doing Pak Choi or Bok Choy, or Chinese leaves. I've had many emails and messages from you guys about this. What's the difference between Bok Choy, Pak Choi, Chinese leaves, Chinese cabbage? Well, there's an enormous difference. I mean, they're basically, it's the name really, but there is a big difference in the types of leaves. Let me just grab one of these out here. That's your kind of white, thick bottom stalk with a small green top. That's kind of basically in the West what we see, but there are just so many different types of strains. It's like you know, spinach or something. You can get some spinach that's very different. Anyway, this is pretty much the sort of basic one that you'd get, or the most popular one I would think. We're just going to simply braise it today. We've got some onions, garlic, ginger, soy sauce, black pepper. That's it. It is delicious. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's get started on this. So we're going to be using our Pak Choi or Bok Choy, whatever you may call that. Now, what I've got is I've got some kind of nice size stuff like that. This kind of, it depends how you buy it, because there's loads of different sort of variants of it. But mine were really big leaves, and this is kind of the centre bit. So I've kind of chosen those bits to use. Give them a nice wash because they can get a lot of dirt in there. The bigger ones, what I'll do is I'll chop them up and use them for something else, another dish. But yeah, I like these, you know, so they're nice kind of thick white stalks are great for this one. Ginger, garlic, soy, and chopped onions. That's about it. We're going to add maybe some black pepper, a touch of water. Very, very simple. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's get started. You need like a wok or a pan or something. We're starting this off with some oil. I'm using a sesame seed oil, kind of nice roasted sesame seed. Gives a lovely sort of nutty flavour. And the first thing we're going to do is get this nice and hot. We're going to drop in our ginger, then our garlic. We just want to cook these two for a few seconds, get a nice colour on them. They're also going to infuse that oil a bit. While we're here, let's get some black pepper in. Now I'm using quite a lot of oil for this. You could use a lot less if you wanted. I just like this amount of oil. We're not adding any salt because we're adding the soy sauce, and that itself is very, very salty. So a nice bit of colour on there now. Now we're going to drop in our sliced onions. And high heat. Let's throw this around for like 3 to 4 minutes. So as you can see, our onions have cooked really nicely and changed colour. I mean, you could be using a white or a brown onion, of course, if you wanted. Now, it's so simple. I'm now going to add that soy sauce and like 2 amounts of water. Now we're going to lower the heat to just above the simmer, and simply we're going to get hold of our Bok Choy. We're going to get her in the pan here, and then we're going to cover it. Simply let that go for about 4 to 5 minutes. That was the heat. That was like sort of 4 minutes. I mean, do it longer if you want. Let a bit of steam out for you. Now we've kind of braised these quite nicely. A little bit of moisture underneath. So simply, I'm going to serve these on a plate. So what I want to do is get hold of them, get them on the plate, and if there's any juice at the bottom, to pour it over the top. See you at the table. So as you can see, I've taken them out, laid them down. They're still nice and crunchy. I like them like that, you know, nice crunch on that bottom end of that stalk there. And then we've got our onions, garlic, ginger, that soy, which I like just to put over the top. And there we go. So simple, really, really tasty. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?